What if you die from it, Blue? Hon, I gotta live with that.
Come over here.
Answer me.
Come over here and I'll tell you.
Tell me from there. Okay, I want to hear this. How I'm supposed to stand here and watch those perfect little tits of yours shrivel up like raisins? Or watch you lose like 50 pounds in 24 hours? Or watch your head puff up to twice its size and that I done that to you? Come on, this I want to hear.
You want pizza? You got pizza, Torch. With this decal, I can sneak out and sneak back in. You want stickball? You got it. You wanna go get drunk? You want a new shirt? Here, it's all yours. And if one of us starts to die, then it's a nice meal, a glass of wine, and 4 grams of Seconal. 2 grams apiece. We can fall asleep in each other's arms. Naked. So Gar should get off on it.
You want to get serious or what?
I am serious. Come on, you really like my tits? I never thought you did. My ass maybe, but my
I could really see this. You and I, what, playing house in here? We could go on a stroll in the park on Sundays. Have you been to Tompkins Square lately? It's where they pile the bodies. And they burn them on Sunday. We could walk around just smelling that fresh air, huh? Or we can watch the people who can't control themselves, just squatting in the street with the shit running out of them like rusty tap water. Or, if you're really up for it, we can go down to that laundromat on Avenue A. We can watch the people unglue their shirts from their sores to wash them. And then we can come home and fuck. With 2 glasses of water and a killer dose of Reds in that altar next to the bed. Yeah, it's the American fucking dream.
You know what? I used to think that too.
Think what?
That life was over here and death was way over there. That they don't mix. But now they're joined at the hip.
What we need here is some adult maturity, Blue.
Because I got 2 choices, Torch. I could feel dead. I could live without risk and feel dead. Or I can come and risk here with you and feel alive. And trust me, I wouldn't be a bitch who fell for a prick like you if I would choose the first one.
I ain't listening no more, Blue. Stop.
You know what, Torch? It's really a nice thing you're feeling for me. How you don't want to infect me and all, but stick it up your ass, alright?
You know, I never liked your tits. You know, very seldom do you ever find a decent pair of tits.
Oh, yeah? Well, testicles are a turn-off.
You either got cow udders or pimples.
And I bet that you got that type of testes that flap against girls' ass when you fuck her. Whap, whap, whap.
You can never find a pair of tits that are just the right size and nice and firm.
Damn, it just drives you insane. Cold, wet, sticky dog balls beating time on your ass.
Suicide is a sin, Blue. It's anti-nature. It's un-Italian, it's non-American.
Did you have one word to say about one thing that happened to you in your whole life? Huh? Including you were born? Or you had a choice about getting this disease? No. There was always other people. Or God or some other shit who made those choices for you. You didn't owe a minute of your life, Torch. This moment you die, you can own it, Torch. It belongs to us. You want to give me a baby. I know. That's fine. At least give me that moment, Torch. The moment we die. It will belong to us. Nobody else, Torch.
So if you want to listen to music or something...
All I'm saying, it doesn't have to be a sin.
You end up in hell.
Okay, fine. How do you want to handle it?
Just shut up. All right? Go home.
Okay, you know what? How about that settled? I'm going to go ahead and get a curtain swing here. And as for that guard, I know what I'm going to do about him. I watched this TV show the other day on NBC Coast to Coast about the plagues, like in Europe 100 years ago, remember? Yeah, so they told how these people who got the Black Death, more Christian version of disease than what we have now, like you die in a matter of days and stuff like that.
So these people who caught this disease got really pissed off about the ones who didn't get it. So the sick ones would sit by their front windows until a well person passed by, and then reach out, grab them, and breathe into their faces. Oh God, people just never change. So that's what I'm going to do to that guard. When he's all nice and hot, I'm going to ask him to come closer. And then I'm going to breathe on him. What?
This thing is not airborne. It's fluid transmission only.
Okay, thank you, doctor. Then I'll spit on him. And we can scare him off, Torch. We can scare him off so bad, he won't bother us anymore. There's power in being sick, Torch.
Blue?
Yeah.
I got a heart on.
Me too.
But the thing is, you can't have it.
All right. Okay. Come out from under here. Come on. Come on. I want you to look at the candlelight. Come on. There are these little pecks floating around. A little animals waiting to kill off things that get weak. Come on. Look.
No, leave me alone.
All right. Here comes the micro.
Stop it.
I'm a micro. I'm going to kill you.
You can't do this.
Okay, go out. National Guard.
You're going to have to do this all by yourself. It ain't my responsibility.
Dickless dink off a cop out.
What?
I bet you've been saying that to girls your whole life.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Fucking men are pussies.
Who?
Always like, it wasn't me. She begged me for it. It wasn't my fault she got hurt. This stupid coos.
Fine. Hey, bitch, you want to get
Okay,
lucky?
I can just see this, all right? If I come down with this, you'll be all crawling in here like, it wasn't me. She asked me for it. I was just this innocent bystander.
God, you're such a fuckhead. Fine. Fine, we won't do it, okay? So get out of here.
You say it.
Say what?
That you want to be inside me. That way you gotta feel, I gotta feel. That way you gotta face, I gotta face.
God, you're some kind of fazoo, you know that? Some kind of romantic magazine like Modern Love or something.
What?
God, get off me. How did I ever fall in love with you in the middle of a disease?
Shit on this love you got. I don't want any excuses, Torch.
What the hell do you want?
I want you to climb inside me and never leave.
Oh, I see. I see. You want my soul, huh?
That's right.
Typical bitch.
That's right.
8 inches of dick ain't enough for you, huh?
What 8 inches?
Give or take a centimeter.
Goodbye.
Fucking how can this be? God, you love somebody and you don't want to give them a disease and that makes you the son of a bitch?
Pre-plague? Yeah? You could have just said, hey, you with the face. You're getting all hurt and hung up over here, so it's your own fucking fault, you fucking cheat.
Oh, Jesus, not the same.
It's the same.
Oh, bitches in a plague, they're all sounds and shit.
Here, some extra cigarettes. And somewhere in there I got your Mars bar.
Under your thumb. That's where you want us, right? In a fucking cage where only you got the key. I'll tell you, with a guy, it's different. So your guy just wants to have a good time, have a nice fuck, and a few laughs, and then he wants to go out. He wants to go out and play some pool.
Torch, what are you talking about?
We'd be trapped here. Looking for sores on each other all the time. Can't live inside you, Blue. Like some romantic magazine. I can't. If I forgot and I drank out of the same glass as you, much less fucked you, I'd hate myself.
Guys always do.
Do what?
Hate themselves after fucking. I mean, how can this be? You can have all this 4th of July experience with women's vag and then feel like a complete shit afterwards. Why is that?
You keep changing the subject.
The subject is you got no balls.
Fucking what? I don't want to murder you, is that okay?
No, I won't need that.
It's the truth.
I gotta go.
What, I'm some kind of limp wimp? Because I don't want to fill you full of pavovoroids, is that it?
Shit on this disease, Mumble! What you don't want is me. A human being that might feel pain. Or that might make a demand. Or that might need you in her guts when there is nothing else left.
That is total and complete
Torch,
bullshit.
I didn't come here for a visit.
I came here to live with you. Maybe even to die with you. I didn't know what I will find. Will your skin be nice and smooth like before? Or will it be all covered with sores? I didn't know. I didn't care.
Blue.
I know. But it's like I said. You're a pussy.
Oh, you eat that.
Die alone.
Fine, take off your dress.
You take it off.
You talk pretty hot for such a dry hole.
Well, even enough to get it wet, aren't you?
Maybe I don't care if it's wet.
Hey, you the one where you had one of my video games?
Oh, you're gonna tell me how to give satisfaction now?
You gotta tell me everything.
There's no love in this blue.
Love? Or you hide behind it anyways?
And a loaded gun, blue.
Oh, so should we?
I got poison fangs, blue.
So bite me.
There's death in this blue. See?
Whoa!